can use that, right? Anyway, we'll see. Right? Okay, so we know, okay, so I told you when RPC is helping also, RPC will help the services which are started during the boot up, and also it helps the services which are not started during the boot up. If it is not started during the boot up, then before that inetd has to help. Latecomers inetd, and then RPC. Okay, so now we will do the lab.
Can you also include the unknown one in the...
Pardon?
If you want, can you also include the unknown one in the startup?
Unknown one means?
Unknown, the one which are unknown for the unknown ports, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then they are not open. I got it.
Any problem? Tell me.
Unknown one, can you add it for during the startup, or they are always after the startup?
Unknown one? Tell me again, the question is not clear.
Ports, right?
Yes.
Unknown applications, sorry.
Yeah.
The unknown applications, can you include it during the startup?
No, it is assigned randomly. After
Yeah,
the
no, but if you want to include it during the startup, can you do that?
Okay, so I said, if we are dealing with not well-known ports, we are using RPC bind. But some of the applications which are not using the not well-known ports are starting during the boot up. So RPC bind will directly help them. But that some of the services, right, which doesn't have well-known ports, are not started during the boot up, then inetd daemon has to help them first, then only RPC bind will help them. All these applications has to contact RPC bind first. All these people have to contact RPC bind first. So they use a well-known port called 111. 111 is a well-known port for RPC bind.
Even this one has to use the 111, the one which is starting.
Both of them.
Boot up, okay.
Everybody has to go to RPC bind. What is my, everybody has to buy ticket counter to buy ticket. Everybody has
But
to
this
go.
one is already starting during the boot up.
Doesn't matter. Still I don't have a port number.
Oh, still you don't
Still I have to knock 111 to get me the port number. Right? And this also I have to get the port number. So I knock
Now it's clear. I
111.
was kind of, yeah, this is what I wanted to ask.
So RPC bind and port number is in ETC services. Both of them are in ETC services.
ETC service will hold, I think, port number, well-known port number, right?
ETC services has well-known port number.
That is Telnet,
You got it.
RTP and
Yeah.
all that.
So 111 is also in ETC services?
Yes.
111 is ETC. There is a well-known port number. RPC bind is a well-known.
So what application is assigned to it, right? Services, and within this ETC service, the port number and the applications are tied together, right?
But here we don't worry about applications here. We don't have to worry.
So what do we
You're
have?
talking about the program number. So.
Yeah, program number, right?
Yeah, we are not
So
worried about
111,
program.
no.
We worry about program number here because to get the new port number, I have to give the program number and then ask for the port number. Your computer understands only numbers, right? That's why program number, right?
Sir,
Okay.
can we edit service, ETC services?
You can, no problem.
Okay.
You're welcome to do so.
Because if I want to change, I don't like 111, I want to change
Okay.
to 112.
You can.
But it is not a standard.
Then it won't be standard.
Yeah, it will only be standard. Yeah.
Sometimes you can't follow standard. Sometimes that port is used for some other purpose. Yes, right. We had problems logging in using SSH before. Then I had to use 24 for SSH. But for SSH, what do you use?
SSH?
22, right? So I use 24 to SSH here, right? Some time ago. Right?
What's the content of this ETC services?
I'll show now. It has all the port numbers and the services, and what layer 4 protocols are used. What layer 4 protocols are used, right? It has all the information. TCP, UDP, and then it will have application name, and also it has the port number.
So it has the application name as well,
Port
right?
number.
Telnet, whatever it is. So for 111, what's the application name?
For 111 application name is RPC bind.
Oh, RPC bind.
RPC bind is the protocol, daemon. Right?
So if I change the port number in ETC services, suppose our RPC bind is 111, I change it 112. Okay, and if a client wants access of RPC bind and he is not aware that the
Yeah,
port number
he is not, you are talking about the application is not aware.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
so you should not do that.
no, I just because
You
I
should
have-
not do that.
Okay.
Yeah. How will all the applications in the world know the new port number? Right?
Because I want that not the whole world, only my particular department can get connected to this application. Rest of the world don't see the application is on or not.
Yeah, then you change the permanently RPC bind.
Okay, that
Normally-
that will be good to.
Yeah, for the security.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because security you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then we talk about INET now. Now you are very clear about that. No confusion,
No, sir.
nothing, right? Okay. So we talk about INET. INET services not started during the boot up, it will help. There are two types of services which are not started during the boot up, right? What are the services which are not started during the boot up? No port number, yeah, well-known port number. Well-known port numbers, not well-known port numbers. But there's another term for this, okay, you check in the manual, right? So, well-known port numbers, no problem. INET daemon will directly help. Okay, what is your port number? Your port number is 21. Okay, you are FTP. Okay, I'll start in TFTP daemon, provided it is enabled. Or in the version 9 or 8 or 7 Solaris, I will check the configuration file for INET daemon and then check whether that service is enabled there. In the old version, it checks the file, okay, to check whether that service is enabled. But in the new version, SVC, whether SVC had enabled that before or during the boot up, it is enabled. Check that, right? If it is not well known, then it has to get the help of
RPC.
RPC. So it has to come this way, right? Simple. That is very simple, right? So not well known, this is INET. So there are three types of services. One service is of this type, one service is of this type, other services well known ports starting during the boot up. Or not well known ports starting during the boot up. Not well known ports starting during the boot up here. Well known ports starting during the boot up is regular ones. Like a simple mail transfer protocol, 25. So these are the different services, right?
But no well-known ports won't start up during the boot up, right? How they?
We can.
SM, simple mail transfer protocol. And we are talking about not well known. Okay. Not well known also starts during the boot up.
We need to configure.
That's why we use a RPC bind.
We didn't start netcat.
Yeah. It starts during the boot up.
Does it
So I'm using RPC bind.
Start.
But if they are not started during the boot up, then I use INET and
And then
RPC bind. Right? Very simple, right?
So all requests come with program ID, right?
Program number.
Program number.
Yeah.
All requests has to come with program.
Yeah. If it is not well known ports, it doesn't
Even
matter.
if it is known.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
You
But we
just
don't
know.
use them in
Otherwise,
the,
yeah.
But for the known ones, if you just know the port number, you don't have to say the application.
No.
But for the unknown, it's mandatory to have the application name.
program name and program number. You will understand everything clearly when we do in the computer. So let's get started. Okay? So application layer is SSH. So I started it. Now I am going to session layer. I am going to create a session. And there may be encryption involved because I am using SSH. My password for this is, I don't know.
Open.
Huh?
No.
Okay, let me log in as a different person and then change the password for that. I log in as, now it's fast. You saw it, right?
cannot see.
Can you choose
Very
general
fast.
See, fast, very fast.
source for the projector?
Oh, is it in come?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's,
yes, sir.
it's in HDMI.
Okay, okay, I'm very sorry about it. HTML1, yeah.